2, divide the whole equation by 2. So what you will get? X square plus x by 2 plus 4 by 2. So what is 4 by 2? 2 is equal to 0, right? What is the next step? After this, what is the next step? Fast. Identity.
So you must arrange it in a plus b whole square.
A plus
Expanded form.
Expanded form of a plus b whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so now you need to express this equation, okay, or first two terms. Okay, just concentrate on these two terms. You need to change it in this form. Okay, so just leave this 2 as it is. Okay, just leave 2 as it is. Now you need to change this x square plus x by 2 in this form. Okay, so first a square and then x square both are similar, right? So what I will do, I will keep this x square as it is. Okay, don't make any changes to this x square. So keep x square as it is. What is the next step? 2. Okay, always you must write this 2 here. Okay, without second thought, write 2 here into x, whatever the term you have here, just write it here into now. Okay, now back to the previous section, previous step. This is your, okay, so here by multiplying which number you will get x by 2 here?
1/4.
Right, if you multiply this by 1/4, then you will get x by 2. If you simplify this one, you will get x by 2. Okay, so again, whatever the number you have here, the third number in the second term, okay, take square of that and then minus square of that. Any doubts till here? So this is this in the form of expanded form of a plus b whole square? Yes or no? A square 2ab plus b square.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now plus 2 as it is. So what you will get here in the next step, Shreya? What is your a here? X is your a.
Yes, sir.
What is b?
Plus 1/4.
1/4 is your b whole square, right? X plus 1/4 whole square minus, or you can take these two terms to the RHS. So what you will get? Plus 1/16, plus 1/16 minus 2, or minus 2 plus 1/16. Right, you need to take this to the RHS and this one to the RHS. Minus will become plus and then plus will become minus. What is the next step? X plus 1/4 whole square is equal to 16. 1 minus 32. Okay, next, x plus 1/4 whole square is equal to minus 31/16. Minus 31/16. Okay, so now x plus 1/4 is equal to a root of minus 31/16, right? Okay, actually a root of a negative number is not defined. Okay, root of a negative number is not defined, or it does not exist, right? So the given equation, how you conclude this one? If you get
Sir,
root,
there is no real root.
if you get a root of a negative number, in this step, okay, after this step, if you get x plus 1/4 or x is equal to root of some negative number, then real roots does not exist. Okay, you can't find any roots here because this is not defined, right? This part of the equation is not defined. If this part of the equation is not defined, then you can't find the value of x. Yes or no?
Yes,
sir.
Okay, so this step is important here. Root of minus 31 by 16, which is not defined. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. See you.
Understood.
Understood. Okay. Others?
No doubts, sir.
Sir, understood.
Okay. So what we'll do? Okay. Let me take a general form of a quadratic equation. Okay. Take a general form of a quadratic equation, and then apply completing the square method. For example, what is the general form of a quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx
Plus bx plus c.
c is equal to 0, right? So this is the quadratic equation, general form of a quadratic equation. Now what we'll do, we'll follow the same step to find the solution of this equation. Okay, whatever the steps we followed in completing the square method, we'll follow it here. Okay, let's see. So there is a coefficient a here. So what we'll do, we'll divide whole equation by a. Okay, let's divide the whole equation by a. What you will get? X square plus b by a x plus c by a is equal to 0. See, this one is important, derivation. Okay, this derivation is important. So first take general form of a quadratic equation. Take general form of a quadratic equation and divide it by coefficient of x square. Okay, divide it by coefficient of x square, that is a. So if you divide it by coefficient of x square, then you will get this. Fine. Okay, then what is the next step? Again, use this identity, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, again express these two terms in this expanded form. Okay, so what you will get? X square as it is, plus 2 into x into what? b by 2a, yes or no? See here. Because if you simplify this one, 2 and 2 will cancel out, then you will get b by a into x. Yes or no? See here. First you will write just like the previous problems. Okay, first you need to write this 2 here after x. Okay, so how you will find the third term? How you will find the third term? Okay, from this, see here, whatever the coefficient of x is here, just keep it in the denominator and write the same term here. For example, if it is 5x, x square plus 5x. Okay, so what we will do? X square 5x. So you will keep this x square as it is, and then you will take 2 and then x. What is your next step here? What is the next step? How you will get this 5x here? This 5 divided by this 2. Now you can cancel out these two, then you will get 5x. So this is your b. Yes or no? Just the splitting of the second term. Okay, how can you split this one? In the form of 2ab. How to divide the second term in the form of 2ab? Okay, let me take one more example. Okay, x square plus 7x. You will keep this x square as it is. Now how to divide this 7x in the form of 2ab? Okay, first
2 into x.
2 into x into
7 upon
7 by 2.
very good, 7 by 2. So what is b here?
7 by 2.
7 by 2. 7 by 2 is your b. Understood? So similarly, okay, this is your 5 or 7. So keep this b by a as it is and then raise this 2 in the denominator. Fine. So this is your, this whole term is your b. So what? Don't get confused with this b. Okay, this is different. So now take square of this b by 2a and then minus b by 2a whole square. Let me erase this one. And then plus c by a is equal to 0. Any questions? Any confusion? Step is again take this. Okay, now this one can be written as x plus b by 2a whole square. Okay, this one can be written as x plus b by 2a whole square. Now take these two terms to the RHS. So you will get b, you can write b square by 2a, b square by, what is 2a whole square? 4a square, okay, minus c by a, right? Okay, x plus b by 2a whole square is equal to, what is the LCM? 4a square and a, 4a square, okay. Here you will get b square minus 4ac, yes or no? A into 4a will give 4a square, a into 4a will give 4a square. If you multiply this, you will get b square minus 4ac. Any doubts, any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay. So now, again, take this x plus b by 2a, x plus b by 2a is equal to a root of this, that is b square minus 4ac divided by 4a square. Okay, again keep this one as it is, x plus b by 2a is equal to root of this. Okay, keep this one as it is. Okay, root. Okay, whenever you get this whatever the term out of this root, you will get plus and minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Yes or no? Root of 4a square is what? 2a. Root of 4a square is 2a. Now x is equal to, take this b by 2a on this side, minus b by 2a plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Any doubts? Okay, let me continue here. Okay, so x is equal to, take LCM here, LCM is 2a. Okay, in the numerator you will get minus b plus or minus a root of b square minus 4ac. Okay, so this is the quadratic formula. This is how you derive a quadratic formula. See here, we took the general form of a quadratic equation. And we solved this one by completing the square method, right? When we solve this quadratic equation by completing the square method, so this is what? This is the solution, yes or no? This minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2 is what? The solution of the given quadratic equation. So now instead of all these steps, okay, instead of performing this a square plus b square and then splitting this one and getting this b here, okay, taking the root, so you can avoid all these steps if you use this formula. Okay, you need to just substitute these values, the coefficient of x square, the coefficient of b, and then this constant in this equation. Then you will get the solution directly. Any doubts? Understood, right? Same, even the quadratic equation itala, same quadratic equation na completing the square method idana heng solve ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, similarly ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, instead of a quadratic equation ಅದರದ general form ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Okay, we'll take the general form of a quadratic equation. Now follow the same steps. Completing the square method ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು steps ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, so we'll follow the same steps. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, you will get x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4a divided by 2a. Okay, so now in the next problems, instead of all these steps, so what we'll do, we use the same formula, that x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a to find the solution of a quadratic equation. Okay, copy. 2x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, let's find the solution for this equation using this formula. So what you will get, x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of, or let me directly substitute the formulas. So what you will get, what is b here? First find ABC from this equation. So this is your a, and what is b? B is 1. and then c is 4, a is 2, b is 1, and then c is 4, right? So coefficients, coefficient of x square, coefficient of x, and then constant. So now substitute here. So what is b? 1 plus or minus a root of, again what is b square? 1 square minus 4 into 2 into 4 whole divided by 2 into 2, right? So minus 1 as it is, plus or minus root of 1 minus 32 divided by 4. So what you will get? Minus 1 plus or minus a root of minus 31 divided by 4. Okay, see here. Now this one is important. So what you got here? Root of a negative number, yes or no? Here you got a root of a negative number. So if you get so is it possible to solve it further?
Sir, no.
No, we can't solve this one, right?
Sir.
Okay, so what? Real root does not exist, right? This one is simpler, right? Compared to us, what is that? Completing the square method. Instead of all those steps, you can directly use the formula and then substitute these values. So that's why in your exam also, if it is mentioned, find the solution of the equation by completing the square method, then only use that method. Otherwise, use splitting the middle term or quadratic formula. Fine? Okay, now next step. Now see here, whenever a quadratic equation is given, okay, whenever a quadratic equation is given, first thing, instead of using this formula, you need to find this value. What is that? This value, this b square minus 4ac, so that these three steps can be reduced. See here, instead of solving this, instead of putting this x quadratic equation formula and then solving, so what I will do, first I will find this b square minus 4ac. So if this b square minus 4ac is not a negative number, if this b square minus 4ac is not a negative number, then we'll solve the equation, or then we can use the quadratic formula. Because if it is a negative number, we will be stuck here, yes or no? When you find this b square minus 4ac, okay, if it is a negative number, if this b square minus 4ac is a negative number, then definitely will be stuck here. You don't get the roots. So instead of these steps, what I will do, I will just find the b square minus 4ac. If it is a positive number or 0, it can be 0, or you can just take this b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0. If b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0, then the real roots exist. Remember this point. Whenever a quadratic equation is given, the first thing you need to do is find b square minus 4ac. What is b? Coefficient of x. What is c? Constant. A is a coefficient of x square. Substitute these values and find b square minus 4ac. If it is greater than 0 or equal to 0, then you will get a solution for the equation. If it is a negative number, just write the sentence as b square minus 4ac, or you know what, this is called a determinant, not determinant, one second, this is called discriminant. One sec, what is that word? Discriminant. Okay, this b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. Okay, or you can call this one as capital D, discriminant or capital D. If this capital D, okay, capital D is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, if D is greater than or equal to 0, then the real roots exist. Okay, actually this one comes in the next concept, nature of the roots. Okay, I will explain it in detail. What if it is equal to 0, what if it is greater than 0, what if it is less than 0. Okay, as of now, just remember that if it is less than 0, then real roots does not exist. Fine. Any doubts, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, same from third exercise, second main. Third exercise, second main. Read the question. Third exercise, second main. Find the roots of the quadratic equation given in question number 1. Find the roots of the quadratic equation given in question number 1 by applying the quadratic formula. Okay, by applying the quadratic formula. Fine. Okay. What is the first question? First main. What is that? Equation. What is the equation?
2x square minus 7x plus 3.
Plus 3 is equal to 0, right? So here you need to solve this one using the quadratic formula. What is the quadratic formula? X is equal to minus b. You need to remember this one, minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. You need to remember this. Okay. Now, what are the ABC here? Just find ABC. A is 2, B is minus 7, and then C is 3. A is 2, B is minus 7, and then C is 3. Right. So now substitute these 3 here. X is equal to minus of minus 7. Yes or no? X is equal to. So instead of that, what I told, first we need to check this b square minus 4ac. Okay, first let me check b square minus 4ac. So let me check b square minus 4ac. If it is greater than 0, then we can use this formula. What you will get? B square, that is minus 7 whole square. 4. What is A? 2. What is C? 3. 49 minus 24. Yes or no? How much you will get here? 25. Yes. B square minus 4ac is not a negative number. B square minus 4ac is not a negative number. So real roots exist. So now you can use this formula. Okay. X is equal to minus of minus 7. So anyhow we solve this one, right? B square minus 4ac. So instead of substituting values again, just write 25 here. Okay, because b square minus 4ac is 25 divided by 2 into what is a 2. You will get 7 plus or minus, what is root of 25? 5 divided by 4. That is your x, right? So the first solution, x1 is what? 7 plus 5 divided by 4, and your x2 is 7 minus 5 divided by 4. 7 plus 5, 11 by 4, sorry, 7 plus 5 is 12 by 4, 2 by 4. So here it is 3 and here 1 by 2, right?
So can you explain it again once?
Which one? Left hand side, right hand side? Both?
So both.
Okay, see here. Follow me. What is the equation here? What is the equation?
So minus b plus square root of b square.
That is the quadratic formula. Wait, that is the quadratic formula. What is the equation?
So 2x square minus 7x plus 3
is equal to 0 is the given equation.
Yes.
So what we need to do? We need to solve this one. We need to find the value of x. Yes or no? We need to find the value of x. Okay, to find the value of x using for quadratic formula, you need to remember this one, right? X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of this divided by 2. You need to just remember this formula. After writing this formula, take this one, take this part which is in the root, b square minus 4ac here, right? So what is b? Follow me. What is b?
minus 7.
Okay, b is a coefficient of x. B is coefficient of x, so it is minus 7 here. So now substitute these values here. Substitute this b, a, and then c, and then simplify. So you will get 25, right? So if this b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then the real roots exist and you can go for the further steps. If in this step you get b square minus 4ac smaller than 0, some negative number. If you get some negative number here, just put a sentence here. As b square minus 4ac is negative, the real roots does not exist. Fine. Any questions?
No, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Just substitute this b square minus 4ac here. What is this b square minus 4ac? Same hai na? So instead of finding it again, just replace this b square minus 4ac by this 25. Okay, and then simplify this one. Then you will get x value. So first find what is a here. A is 4, b is 4 root 3, and then c is 3. Right? First find b square minus 4ac. So what is b here? 4 root 3. 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 into 4 into 3. Right? So how much you will get here? 4 root 3 whole square. See here. 4 root 3 whole square. What is this 4 root 3 whole square? 4 root 3 into 4 root 3. Yes or no? 4 root 3 whole square is product of 4 root 3 2 times, right? We need to multiply 4 root 3 2 times. So what is 4 into 4? 16. What is root 3 into root 3? 3. So 16 3s are 48. So how many of you got 48? Here?
Sir, I got.
Okay.
Sir, I got.
Again, if you multiply this, you will get 48. So here it is 0, right? So now this b square minus 4ac is greater than equal to 0, right? It is equal to 0. It is not a negative number. So real roots exist. So now take this formula. X is equal to minus, what is b again? 4 root 3 plus or minus a root of 0 divided by 2 into 4. Okay? Minus 4 root 3. Okay, this is 0. Okay, keep 8 here. So 4 1s are 4 2s are minus root 3 by 2 is the solution. Minus root 3 by 2 is the solution. As it is a quadratic equation, you need to write x1 is equal to minus root 3 by 2, and even the second solution is also minus root 3 by 2.
is equal to minus 4.
Okay. Next take b square minus 4ac. Substitute my dash birth node. What is b? 2 square minus 4 into 2 into minus 4. 4. Minus into minus is plus. 32. You will get?
Excuse me, sir.
Sir,
Sir, B is 1, sir.
4. 1 second. What is b square? Sorry. It is 1, right? 1 square. So you will get 1 plus 32, that is 33. Okay, which is greater than 0, right? So now real root exists. Now take the quadratic formula and then substitute the values. Minus 1 plus or minus root of 33 divided by 2 into 2. Minus 1 plus or minus root 33 divided by 4. Okay, so the first solution is minus 1 plus root 33, and the second solution is minus 1 minus root 33 divided by 4. Okay, whole divided by 4. So these are the solutions. We got the same solution when we solve these two by what is that called, completing the square method, right? But that took a lot of time. solving this equation using that completing the square method will take a lot of time. So now you can solve this using this quadratic formula within 2 to 3 steps. So which one is simpler? Which one is easier? Quadratic formula or completing the square method?
Quadratic formula.
The quadratic formula.
The quadratic.
Quadratic formula is far better than just completing the square method, right? X minus 1 by x is equal to 3. Quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. Okay, so here first you need to convert this equation in a standard form. What is the standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so when you express this in this form, then only we'll get a, b and c, right? So how to simplify this one? Take LCM. Okay, what is the LCM of these two? You will get x here and then x minus 1, sorry, x square minus 1. Any doubts, any confusion is here? So here, let me write it here. So the given equation is x minus 1 by x is equal to 3. So write this x as it is, 1 by x here is equal to 3. Now you need to find the LCM of these two. So here we have 1 and then x. What is the LCM of 1 and x? X, okay, 1 into x here, x into 1. So we will get x square minus 1. This is equal to 3. Right, now take this x here. You will get x square minus 1 is equal to 3x. Now take this 3x to the LHS. You will get x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So now we got the equation in a standard form. Right, now we got the equation in standard form. So now take one sec. It is minus 1, right?
Minus 1.
It is minus 1. X square minus 3x minus 1.
Sir? So what if we multiply the whole equation by 3? By x?
Same, you will get the same. Either you can take
So we
LCM.
can multiply.
See here, if you are getting confused with this x, okay, taking LCM, if you are getting confused with taking the LCM here, better multiply whole equation by x. If you multiply whole equation by x, what you will get? You will get the equation directly. See here, you will get this. Okay, you can skip these two steps. If you don't want to take LCM, just multiply the whole equation by x. So you will get x square, x and x will cancel out, minus 1 is equal to 3x. Okay, so whichever you are comfortable. Next, so what is your a here? A is 1, b is minus 3 and then c is minus 1. X is equal to, or let me find b square minus 4ac first. What is b square minus 4ac? B square minus 4ac is minus 3 whole square 4ac, 9 plus 4, which is 13. Okay, so it's greater than 0. So the real root exists. Now use the formula minus b plus or let me directly substitute the values. X is equal to minus of minus 3 plus or minus root 13 divided by 2 into a, that is 2. So 3 plus or minus root 13 divided by 2. So the first solution is 3 plus root 13 by 2. Second one is 3 minus root 13 by 2. How many of you got this one?
Sir, I got.
Sir, I got.
Very good.
Sir, I got.
So you are getting this quadratic formula. So how many of you are still confused with this? Sir, artha agutilla sir. How many of you are still confused with this quadratic formula? Atharu Dikshit left. Where exactly?
Sir, after getting b square,
After getting b
after
square
getting
minus
b
4ac. Okay, so see here.
sir,
After getting this b square minus 4ac, where is that b square minus 4ac? This. Okay. You need to just substitute this 13 here in this root. Wait, like, give me which step, either in this step or here, where you are confused. 1, 2, 3. Which step?
sir, third step. Sir, no, second step.
Second step, huh? Okay, huh. See here. X is equal to minus b. What is b here? In this equation, what is b? Minus 3. Okay, or let me solve here itself. So after this, x is equal to, following, what is the formula? How you find the x using quadratic formula? X is equal to
minus 3.
minus of minus 3, right? Because b is minus 3. You need to take this sign also. If it is just 3, you could have taken minus of 3. As it is minus 3 here, you need to take minus of minus 3. Okay, because b is minus 3. Plus or minus root of what? Root of
13.
Because b square minus 4ac is already solved here. B square minus 4ac is already solved here. So no need to substitute the values and then simplify it. Okay, directly take the values. Right? Plus or minus root 13 divided by
2a into 1.
2 into 1, or you can directly write it as 2. Because a is 1, 2 into 1 will give 2. What is the next step? Minus into minus is? Minus into minus plus, so you will get 3 here, and then plus or minus root 13 divided by 2. Okay, so after this, okay, one solution will have plus and then other one will have minus. So first one is x plus root 13 by 2, and then second one is x minus root 13 by 2.
Okay, sir, understood.
Okay, if you solve few more problems, then definitely will understand this one. Okay, next, try next one. Same from the third main, second one. Third main, second one. One by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30 is equal to 11 by 30. Again, first you need to express it in the standard form. First, convert this equation in this form, and then find a, b and c, substitute those in the quadratic formula. Okay, so what do we get here? X plus 7 and then x minus 7. You need to take the LCM here, right? Again, you need to take LCM. So what you will get? You will get x plus 4 into x minus 7. You need to just multiply these two. Whenever you find some algebraic terms or expressions in the denominator, so to find the LCM, just multiply those two or find the product of those two. For example, these two are just like a co-prime numbers. For example, if I ask you to solve this 1 by 2 and minus 3, so what you will do? What you will take the LCM here? You multiply these two, right? 2 into 3. You will take the product of these two. Similarly, here also to find the LCM, just multiply these two. Okay? So now this into other term x minus 7, and here x minus 7 into x plus 4. So you will get x minus 7 here, and then minus of x plus 4 is equal to 11 by 30. Any doubts in this step, any doubts here? Taking LCM and then simplifying, no doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, next. Okay, simplify this one. Okay, or first let me find x plus 4 into x minus 7. What you will get? X plus a into x plus b formula, x square plus 4 minus 7 x, and then 28, product of those two, and then here x minus 7 minus x, and then minus 4 is equal to 11 by 30. X and x will cancel out, and here you will get minus 11 divided by x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 11 by 30. Any questions? Okay, again this 11 and 11 will cancel out, right? This 11 and this 11 will cancel out. Then you will get, take this cross multiply, take this denominator here and then this one here. So you will get minus 30 is equal to x square minus 3x minus 28, right? Now take this minus 30 this side, then you will get 0 is equal to x square minus 3x minus 28 plus 30, right? So which is 0 is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2, or you can write this one as x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Fine. So this is the quadratic equation in standard form. So now take a, b and c from this. So what is a? 1, b is minus 3, and then c is 2, right? Or you can directly substitute these values here. Minus b, that is minus of minus 3 again, plus or minus root of, what is b square? B square, what is b minus 3? Minus 3 square, b square minus 4ac, 4 into, what is a? 1, what is c? 2, divided by 2 into a, that is 2 again. If you simplify this one, 3 plus or minus a root of 9 minus 8 divided by 2. So which is equal to 3 plus or minus root of 9 minus 8 is 1. So you will get 1 here divided by 2, right? So what are the solutions? X1 is equal to 3 plus 1 divided by 2, that is 4 by 2, and x2 is equal to 3 minus 1 divided by 2, that is 1. Any questions, any confusion? So the first solution is 2 and the second one is 1. So try to practice these two questions. Third main questions again using the quadratic formula.
Excuse me, sir.
Shreya.
Sir, in exams, the numbers may vary, right?
Numbers, what numbers?
So like 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x plus minus 7. So these numbers may vary, right?
Okay, so you mean to ask, like in exams they will change the values. They may,
Yes, sir.
they may change, okay? Or you will get a different question. You will get a different question, okay? So you may have 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 5. Okay, so just try to understand the steps, right? For LCM, find the LCM and then express it in the standard form. Take ABC and then substitute this ABC values in the quadratic equation, quadratic formula.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Atharva Dikshit.